Hello and welcome back. Yeah, hi there, it's me. It's been a while. I did not plan to be away from YouTube for this long, but yeah, you remember the last time I said I was ill. I got ill again, and on the weekend, and usually the weekends are the time when I have to, usually on the weekends I planned or scheduled to have some time to film these videos and to edit them. But yeah, life got in the way. That's safe to say. So let's get prepared for some finished objects and test knittings and test knits, and yeah, lots of whips. And like you see with the sun here and there, we are entering the stages of summer knitting. But without further ado, I'd like to introduce myself again. My name is Charlotte. I'm a knitter from Germany, and this is my creative outlet to talk about all the things I've knit and I'm knitting on. So I still have friends in real life who don't knit, and I don't want to bother them all the time. So yeah, here we go. Maybe I will change it a little bit. So it's Easter Sunday today when I'm filming this currently. And my first finished object is what I'm currently wearing. If you are following me on Instagram, which is another knitting tale, I like the name here, you might have seen this quite a bit. This is my cardigan number 8 by my favorite Things Knitwear, and the yarn choice is very much inspired by Emily from High Fiber Knits, and yeah, so and I saw someone else knitting this cardigan number 8 with this confetti colored yarn, and this is Nora's Madeira in the colorway Yen, and I held it with Issachar alpaca one, and yeah, I love the drape and the fabric that alpaca creates. I paired it with some plain black buttons, and for sewing it on I used the yarn of the Nora yarn, and I like it, and it's very sunny right now, like you see, and it's warm, and I think I might put this away for now, because just for now, because I'm so warm and I'm getting hot, and I'm a little bit nervous because I haven't spoken to my camera in 4 weeks. So yeah, just to keep it real here. It's my first finished object. So the thing with test knitting, you know, my first ever test knit was for Sari Nordlund, and I loved it. I loved the test knit, and long story short, I signed up for 3 test knits, or some more, and I didn't expect any of them to get any of the test knits, and I got 3. And one of the finished objects, one of the test knits I already finished, and it is for the beautiful and amazing and talented Henny G Knits. She's also here on YouTube. She's a children knitwear designer, and she has this cable sweater design, and I'm a newsletter subscriber of her, and I also watch all of her podcasts. And she had this designed, and I signed up for a size 2 years old. So it goes from newborn to I think 10 years, which is amazing, which is a good size range. And yeah, this really, I had strong mojo for this. I knitted it in some leftovers, but just drops charisma. Yeah, I had it left from my halibut sweater, my green one. I had more than enough left, and yeah, I knitted one for toddler F. So, second finished object. There were some things that came up with testing, but yeah, I needed to put it on hold for quite some time to give her some adjustment time, and when it was there, I was like, yeah, I had a sleepless night, like you sometimes do, and in this night I was like, yeah, bring it on. I knitted it up, finished it, blocked it, so it's a block. Before it was blocking, it was quite a bit scrunched up. Is it the right word? I don't know. So, and here's is for the toddler, and I'm planning on knitting a second sample. So she now gives options for some short row shaping, and I'm a fan of short rows, like you might know. I love me some short rows in the neck, and yeah. But, and I'm thinking about gifting one of this to my unicorn mom friend, because it was a TikTok I saw recently, or reel on Instagram, about a mother who was talking about finding how difficult it is to find this unicorn mom friend, and especially when my child was very young and I didn't have mom friends in the same age than my child. It was difficult, and then via Instagram I met my best mom friend, and her child is the same age than my child, and yeah, we met, we hit it off right away, and we would be friends even if we did not have children. I had both a child, and we live in the same area, and that's amazing. So I love her very much, and her child's birthday is around the same time than my child. Her child is built differently, of course. Children are built differently, and her child is a bigger child than mine, but I think some hand knitted jumpers, it's a spool washed jumper, it would be fine. So I'm thinking maybe about gifting this one to her and knitting another sample for myself, or knitting another sample for her or for the child. Yeah, so here's one of the finished objects. The second finished object. So I think, I don't know when the pattern will be out, so I think the testing is going for about 1 month left. We have 1 month left for testing. Yeah, but if you want to have a cute children's jumper, just check her out, Hannah Jeanette. Amazing. I love how well written her pattern is. Yeah. So here's that. Like I said, test knitting and summer knits. So let's walk into works in progress, and it's always the same with me. I started on summer knits, and I don't know if you can remember, I think in the last video I showed you the yarn I got for this one. So, and then I started the Friday tea and it was not working out. I didn't know where I did the mistake and I frogged it. And then I remembered I had the Colette tea by Vitre Design, which is not a size inclusive pattern. I have knitted it before, and yeah, long story short, I decided to go for this one and do it in a little striped version. And then the Testknits came up, and since then it's on hold, but I haven't shown you that. So yeah, I have split for the sleeves. I'm working on the body currently, but yeah. First of all, I have to finish my Testknit. So I knit this in 100% cotton, and in one of my Testknit groups, someone said, oh, I don't like cotton or 100% cotton yarns because they grow so much, and then they are like 10 and you can't wear them anymore. And I know this shouldn't get to me, but then I'm like, yeah, they're right. I shouldn't be using this yarn. And even before I finished it and wore it, why am I like that? I don't know. So here's that, and then we move on to another whip. So I'm planning on finishing this, but not right now because I'm a Testknits. So then I signed up for Sari Nordlund again, and this is currently in testing. This is salt kraken tea, and it's a circular yoke design by her, and I love this neckline. It's not a ribbing, it's just stockinette, and yeah, and you have this big stripy areas, and this is currently on hold. I need to finish one sleeve for the Testknit to be complete, and I have time till the 20th of April. And it has some short row shaping. I did my short row shaping, of course I did. We know I love me some good short row shaping. And I'm going to finish the recommended, or the Testknit. So she usually just wants the yoke and one sleeve, and yeah. So the sleeve has not much left. It's currently on hold because I needed the needles I'm using with this. Yeah, so here's that. So I'm going to finish this. So we are on Easter Sunday today, and the next week I'm still working, but then I have 2 weeks off work. So I think I'm going to finish the what's needed for the Testknit this week, and we are on holidays, and we are going to visit my family, and they are living in a different part of Germany, and I'm thinking about taking this with me, but when I finish I don't going to take it with me because I'm currently planning what kind of knitting I'm going to take with me to my parents, and it's ridiculous because I can't decide. Oh yeah, so that's that. And this is my second knit, and my third is a dress. I wanted to knit a dress for quite some time now, and Wildspuren on Instagram. I think it's of first design that's currently in testing, and it's a Sommerkleid. It's a German pattern. I'm sorry if you're from a not German speaking country, then this pattern might not be for you, but it's a beautiful, beautiful summer design, and it's knitted in Lana Grossa Landlust Sommerseide, which is I think 50-50% cotton and silk. Yeah, 50-50. And mine is in the color is it black blue, something like this, but for me it's more like a dark navy. Yeah, and some of the testers are already finished their dress, and like I said, I had some health issues, so especially with my back, and so I'm not knitting that much in the moment. I'm taking my breaks and taking my time, and so this is why I'm working slowly on that. But yeah, I'm on the point right now where I just need to knit in just a plain stockinette, and that's great. I love stockinette projects, so this is, if it's not finished by then, I'm definitely going to take this dress to my parents to finish it. I don't think that I'm going to be finished next week. So we're leaving, so today's Sunday, we're leaving in 7 days on Sunday. And I'm not planning on having it finished till then. No. And it's not... yeah, it's not going to be finished by then. So what else I'm going to plan to knit? This moves us. Oh, today I'm super quick for how much I'm talking. How much I had to talk about. So let's have a little sip. Just plain water. Yeah, so readjust a little bit because the sun is moving, and we are adjusting with the sun a little bit. Yep. So like that. Yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen this. So I think in 1 or 2 videos ago I mentioned that a girl in cheap clothes, she had this amazing cardigan, and she has this lovely red hair, and she had the Friday tee, she knit the Friday tee without mistakes, and she had the beautiful champagne cardigan by Testknits, which is size inclusive, in Cascade 220 in this colorway. So Cascade 220 is I think it's worsted weight. Yeah, it's worsted weight. It's super washed. It's an American wool, and this is a colorway 9465B, and this is, whoop, yeah, like this. It's orange. It's a beautiful burnt orange, and I'm in my cardigan knitting area. I've knitted the jacket number 1. I've knitted cardigan number 8. Sometime before I've knitted the cardigan number 7, I think, in blue. But yeah, I loved her, so I got some orange, the same color like hers. And yeah, I'm going to knit this, and I'm thinking I'm going to I'm done. I'm going to knit this during our holidays. So I'm planning to take my dress and this cardigan with me. Which might be just a stupid idea, because I'm probably not going to have that much time. But maybe it's also a great idea. We will see. I will keep you posted. So, and when I ordered this one, this was on sale, so I think I spent, so this 100 gram, I spent about €8 per screen, which was great. I haven't used Cascade T20 or Cascade, but I know that many of the American knitting community are using this. And so yeah, here we go. If I like it, if I like to touch of it, I might knit a gift knit. I'm still going to be doing this year, which from December. It's a leftover. I'm going to knit this because I'm not sure that the person I'm planning to gift knit something knows how to take care of a non-superwashed jumper. And if I'm spending the time and the energy to knit a jumper like this, I don't want it to be ruined by washing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So here's that. Oh, wait. This is the wool I'm using for my Sari Nordlund. A test knit. It's the Systemhygiene 100% cotton. Yeah, so yeah, I got all this cotton because, like I said, a girl she knitted this Friday tee, and she used the cotton, I think, by hobby, and she was like, it's so super cool because she can just throw it in the wash and it's no problem. I was like, ooh, that in my life. And now I don't know what I'm doing. So, what else? Oh, yeah, when I ordered my Cascade, I also ordered some Filcolana Avetta. It's very overexposed. There you go. And because, so if you don't know, Filcolana Avetta is this sock wool by Filcolana. And I mentioned that before. I got this Rico Design Superb Sweet Tweet. And so I also threadroots, and I want to get into sock knitting. We are entering the summer, but no. And I was thinking about doing the ribbing and the, is it the gusset? In this color, and the toe with this brackets, because there's, oh, you see? These red oranges, and I thought, oh, this is going to look good together. This is the color 277, and it's super washed, and I love it. I've knitted my no frills sweater in Filcolana Avetta, and I'm wearing that quite a bit. Yeah, I'm also planning on putting all my heavy duty knitwear into storage for summer, because I'm not going to wear them during summer here, and it would be very wasteful space. So I'm planning on washing it and then pack it away. This will be fun. Also, my local Jens store, they had to change the change of who it owns. The owner changed, so I took advantage of that, and I got some buttons for 80% off, which was quite great. I know that Johanna from Knotenknopf, she has this amazing hobby of collecting vintage buttons, and that's cool. right now. So I got some freckled ones, quite some. I've got this beautiful, they are navy, and I've also got them a little bit smaller in black with silver. Yeah, so they are beautiful, and I don't have a current project for all of them, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to find a project for them. So that's that. So Easter Sunday today, and I really rushed through this podcast episode. Yeah, so currently the toddler is sleeping, and I have made some Easter bread, which is in the oven, or was in the oven right now, which is I'm going to eat later, and we are going to leave the house later, maybe go for a little Easter egg hunt. And also there's an Easter market in Leipzig today, or currently, not just today. Maybe we are going to visit that, but yeah, so that's the major plans for today. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are healthy. I'm sorry if the light is bothering you. bothering you. I hope you're having a good time. And stay healthy, stay kind, and happy knitting. Bye.